So just taking a look at Byte then on the daily time frame. As we can see, we've had a very nice surge recently, around a 5 or a 6x from that local swing low that we did see here. Obviously down at around, what is this, a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of a cent, or whatever it is. I'm just going to say it's at around 1,000 there. As you can see, around 1,000 on our price action on the right there. Because I don't know what these tiny little derivations are. We'll say we came down for around 1,000 here, back testing into this area of structure here. And then obviously since then we've come up all the way up to around 5,007, just under 6,000, so around a 6x. Almost, we say 6.5x up to that current all-time high, swing high in that local area there. Byte just looking really strong overall, to be honest. The narrative obviously is incredibly good. Going into the bull market soon as well. Bitcoin's at all-time highs. Ethereum's heading up towards all-time highs. Dogecoin and SHIB have had some crazy moves. The first meme coin season has happened. We've seen Doge and SHIB do like a, Doge did like a 2 or 3, 4x, and SHIB did like a 5x in the space of like 2 days or something, 3 days. It was crazy. And then obviously we've seen Byte do some similar price action here, but still only at like a $50 million market cap. The space for Byte to grow is absolutely massive. If this thing goes even close to what SHIB is now, we're looking at like 500x from the current price, which is absolutely ridiculous when you think about it. $25 billion market cap. Obviously SHIB and Doge are going to go well over 100 billion in my opinion in the next bull market. Obviously if that's the case, we're going to see Byte doing some crazy numbers in my opinion. There's also another one called Doge and Snout, I believe it's called, the Pepe killer, which I've also recently been looking at as well. It's super fresh, so maybe go check that out as well if you're interested in picking up some meme coins. But right now Byte, as you can see, it's sitting here looking very pretty indeed. In terms of technicals, you can see what's been happening. You just come up, we coil up, we break out, we come down here. There's a resistance, you break the resistance, you form another resistance, we broke through that resistance as well. Really, we are just forming little levels of resistance. And then recently, we've been forming this kind of uptrend channel type thing here. If you look on the hourly, you can see this in a bit more granular detail. You can see we came down, made our support, resistance, support, resistance. So we're forming this kind of channel. We test our resistance again and our support. And then you can see in this local area, we actually come up, tested resistance, back tested, broke through, and now looking like we might be back testing this level of resistance. And today you can see we're looking quite bullish here. A big sell earlier, but you can see really we're sitting right at that all-time high resistance again. Really, it's only going to take a few decent buys for this to head up to a new all-time high, and really people are starting to pile into this now. The holders are increasing, even though they're still quite low. What is it, like 7,000 holders? It's basically nothing. $50 million market cap. I can't believe people aren't diving into this, considering the amount of, like, you know, you put this thing into AI bots online and you get some pretty crazy and interesting results. The narrative is there. The community is looking really bullish. I think this has got real potential to catch on as like potentially a new kind of Pepe the dog kind of thing. Obviously dog with hats done really well recently as well. I think this has got the narrative, it's got the design. The whole thing just looks really solid to me. I'm personally invested in this, and I do think it's probably going to be a very good meme coin for this cycle. So let's see what we can do going into that halving. Bitcoin at all-time highs. Things looking very good. Technicals looking good. Fundamentals looking good. Fundamentals of the market looking excellent. Let's see what we can do.